welcome to Father Knows Worse. Thank you very much. First live audience. Thank you. Good to see you. Hey, I recognize you in the audience. See how... Aren't you from my hometown? Yeah. Thank you.
Did you just respond to your own question?
Yeah, I did. Well, we can't talk. Good to see you, everybody. Thank you very much. Funny how I look that way when I do this, but it's really great to be in front of
a live studio audience.
Right. So we're here. We're doing. This is a rare one. We're doing it in the daylight. Half the time we do it more than half the time. It seems
we do it around 7.
Yeah. Then sometimes we're dragging. The last few ones we've done late, like 8:30, 9.
Yeah.
Kind of when we're already don't feel like doing that.
Yeah.
Some people come alive that time of night.
I do. I would say I'm one of those people.
You come alive then? Mm-hmm. You're a night person?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I'm a night owl. And I could go to bed at 6:30 p.m. and wake up at 11 a.m. and I'll still be horribly exhausted in the morning. Horribly
exhausted. What did you just say? I wasn't listening. You can go to bed real late and
I could go to bed real early and wake up real late and I'll still be horribly exhausted.
Well, sometimes I wake up tired sometimes when I get a real good night's sleep, even when it's long. I don't know why. Maybe my body's so relaxed.
Maybe there's something in your life that is very soporific.
What does that mean?
Causing...
Obviously a word that you just learned recently.
I had a vocab test today. It's causing tiredness or making somebody want to sleep.
Oh, okay. Like we do with the audience.
Right.
Yeah, you should listen to this before bed because then you'll just fall asleep.
Yeah.
Not in your car, you fall asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, it's good pillow talk.
Ooh. With, what's her name, Violet?
No, that's Delilah. And
Delilah. Pillow talk.
Oh, yeah. With Delilah from 100.5
yeah, but
WRs.
Didn't she lose her job or get fired for something?
No.
Didn't you tell me that?
No, Delilah would never get fired.
I thought there was some
She's a
story
fan
behind
favorite.
Her. We had our first snow of the season, our first significant snow. Probably got 1 to 3, enough to shovel.
No.
I had to shovel my driveway.
We got 4 inches.
Okay, 1 to 3. No, we got 4.
I'm just appalled that 1 would even be in your view of how much snow we got.
I was just repeating what the weatherman said.
He wasn't right, though.
Well, how often are they? I mean,
I don't know.
Truly right. So, yeah, we got some nice... It was just the right amount. Like, anything above 6, too much. It's nice to...
it's supposed to snow the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th.
There's no way they can predict that.
So we're going to have a white Christmas.
That's too far out. What's today, the 12th? 10th?
11th.
Yeah, I wouldn't go by 11 days from now. They can predict anything. The weather changes
I'm
too
just
much.
riding on my faith.
Oh, so you're more of a religious weather person.
No, my faith of it snowing.
Oh, your hope.
Of the weatherman. My faith in the weatherman.
Oh, you have faith in the weatherman? Well, that's good. Maybe someday you'll meet a weatherman and get married and have children with all your faith in him.
Yeah.
Who did you meet?
I don't know his name.
Al Roker?
No. I met him at Whole Foods.
Oh, a local guy?
Yeah.
The one who hosts the show there?
I don't know. I don't know his name.
Kind of flamboyant?
I don't think so. This guy's just buoyant.
Not flam? He doesn't have any flam?
No,
just buoyant?
No flam, just buoyant.
I can't think of the guy's name. Anyway. So, yeah, we got some snow. It was nice. It was kind of lousy to drive in. And let me see. So Saturday night, well, I'll put these two together. Whatever. Yeah, so Saturday night, I had you watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Waste of time.
Really?
You're.
First of all, I was mistaken. I thought it was a Christmas movie, but it's a
Thanksgiving movie, and you got me all excited to go into it, saying, "Oh, it's a comedy. It's funny. You might shed a tear," and it was just boring throughout.
Wasn't it sad at the end when you saw that he didn't have a family?
I knew he didn't have a family by the beginning of the movie.
The beginning, you figured out.
When when they first had the motel together and he opened up the picture of his wife, I was like, oh, his wife must be dead.
When I used to travel for work, I often brought a picture of, it was myself, but I brought a picture of someone. I would always take out a picture, 5x7 of me, and put it on the bed. And
Is that supposed to be funny?
yeah, they're laughing, aren't they?
They're laughing at my joke, not yours.
But and you said you didn't like John Candy.
I didn't like him. He just ruined everything, and it was just annoying that how he couldn't think that he was affecting so many other people and not himself.
I get some people are just annoying, but you also have to realize he had the heart of gold more than Steve Martin did. He was the kind of person of the two.
He was practical.
So you're the type who, when you see someone who may have some faults, like this other guy, a little overbearing, but not in a bad way, that you would insult them and personally hurt them because they kind of interrupted your flow of life?
He didn't interrupt his flow of life. He kept him from seeing his family on the holidays, and
he didn't keep him there. How did he keep him? They just had one bad series of misfortunes after the other, like
yeah, and it was his fault that the car caught on fire. It was his fault that he was driving the wrong way, and
yeah,
you know.
I see that point of it.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just a more tender-hearted person than you.
Maybe.
And then last night we watched
Elf.
Elf, which we've each seen. That was at least the third time I've seen it, maybe the fourth. It's kind of losing its luster for me.
I've seen it. I heard you nose laughing a little bit when
yeah, a couple of times gave the old
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, don't you, folks? Why do I always look in the corner when I
don't know. All there is a guitar.
I know. But
I'm trying to think of the scenarios where you nose laughed. Oh, I laugh pretty hard when he gets hit by the taxi because, I don't know, the way he just rolls over the taxi just strikes me silly.
Yeah, it strikes you silly. I like, my personal favorite in that is, I have to say, Zooey Deschanel.
Zoe.
I like to say Zooey because she's wild, like a zoo animal.
How?
Actually, are zoo animals
she
wild?
seems pretty depressed in the movie.
I don't know. She's just cute, like the girl next door, friendly, nice.
Okay, in the movie she was none of these things. That's why.
Really?
You're confusing me.
She was the girl next door to somebody. And there had to be a next door. You don't think she was nice in the movie?
She was a little weirded out by him, and she
well,
seemed just very depressed.
If you were working in a store and a grown man walks in with an elf suit and starts talking about things like he did, wouldn't you be like, weirdo?
Yeah, but I'd
question it.
Be nice to him. She wasn't very nice. She was trying to.
But you wouldn't
walk
be
away
nice
from
to John
him.
Candy in Planes,
No,
Trains,
I'd be
and
nice.
Automobiles.
I'd be nice to him too. I just would be annoyed.
I don't know, but I've seen Elf enough for quite a while now. And the only other Christmas movie we saw this year so far is Christmas Story, right? Didn't we watch that together?
Yeah, we watched some of that.
And you know what? That was the first time I ever saw the whole thing through. It was better than what my original... First time I saw it, I was like, what's the big deal about this? But it wasn't bad. Kind of like a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
No, Chick-fil-A sandwiches are so good.
But the first time I had it, I'm like, what's the big deal? It's all these Southerners think it's the greatest thing ever, but it's just a breaded chicken sandwich. But when I had my second one years later, I realized it was a juicy breaded chicken sandwich. And then when I had it the third time and my final time years ago, I realized it was a fresh tasting juicy breaded chicken sandwich.
How long is this going to go on?
Like you said, the third time was the last time I had it. I only had 3 Chick-fil-A's in my life.
I think I've only had it once.
There are people who know me and listen to me, who listen to this and know me, would be disgusted by the fact that I ate Chick-fil-A.
Why?
Because it's just like
Does it just have
processed food. It's like
Oh.
McDonald's.
I
It's
don't
better
know.
than
I
McDonald's.
feel like they're a little
It's
bit better than McDonald's.
It
They're
is.
like maybe Starbucks food level.
It's hard to compare because one's just a coffee and
Or like In-N-Out food level. Like In-N-Out is higher than
In-N-Out
McDonald's.
Burger.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to an In-N-Out Burger?
Yeah. We
Where,
went
Colorado?
together. No.
You and
LA.
I?
Yeah.
It was in L.A.? That didn't blow me away, if I remember right.
I liked it.
That was when it was a super long line and the guy took our order
I
while we
think
were in
so.
the drive-thru.
It was a bad experience, but it was a good burger.
Yeah. I really don't remember that one too much. In-N-Out. I've been to Steak and Shake.
Never
On
been
my
there. I want to go
travels.
to a Shake Shack because that's like the East Coast In-N-Out, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
If I'm going to have a burger, I still prefer like Max Burger or Plan B around here.
Yeah.
But
I don't know. My favorite burger might be Goldberger's.
yeah, Goldberger's is
They're
good
good.
too. We should have them advertise with us.
Yeah.
Goldberger's.
Sponsor our podcast, please.
Yeah, I have a few ideas in mind, but we'll see. Once we get up to 3 listeners, then I'll start to get out there. So what else? Yesterday we
We went to Yankee Candle.
We did go to Yankee Candle, which kind of makes you sick after you're in there for 2
Yeah,
hours. The
it's just
stink.
overwhelming.
Yeah.
Like going to the regular store in the mall, I think it's too much. But then going to the actual Yankee Candle with thousands of candles around.
And then
you.
you're smelling. I mean, after a while, I can't smell anymore, which is
Yeah.
good being around
Because they
you.
all just like mesh, and that's funny.
They like it.
They all mesh into one big smell.
But it was crazy crowded. And what else are there? The candles, they sell
They have like
dishes
some
or something.
kitchenware, decorations, and they have like a
Maple
food and
syrup.
like souvenir section. Maple
I
syrup.
saw a sign for fudge,
Yeah, I saw a lot
but
of fudge.
I didn't see where they were selling
Well,
that.
it was right at the cash register. We walked right by it.
Oh, we did. And that was quite an adventure. I did buy a couple, probably to give away. So if you get one for Christmas, people, you might know I got it on my trip to Yankee Candle
Yeah.
for people.
I got
It's
a
one
little
of those
candle for
gifts.
my room.
What?
I got a little candle for my room.
Yeah,
The best scent of all. Sage and citrus.
yeah. When we were coming out, we were talking about, is it Jelly Belly?
Yeah, the Bean Boozled jelly beans.
Yeah, the ones like they have jelly beans that are disgusting, like earwax and
Like they have centipede and dog
centipede,
food.
dog food flavored jelly beans, and this and that. So we were talking about,
Like
Wouldn't it
how
be a bit-
Yankee Candle should do the same thing with weird smelling candles.
or another company, or bad smelling candles, just like little joke gifts. So you could have BO,
I think I said
plaque,
my cremated cat.
your cremated cat, no one else's, or, or
just
how about just
mine.
cremated cat?
Yeah.
Or my cremated cat. Garlic breath,
Yep.
used bathroom,
Yep.
litter box.
Dead mouse in the radiator.
There you go. Cabbage,
That's not that bad.
steamed broccoli,
Hard boiled egg.
hard-boiled egg. Yeah. So that's something
To think about.
Maybe if I was more of a chemist, something we could do.
Send in your candle
Bad
pitch
candles
ideas to 1234 podcast http://.com.
I wonder how you make a candle. Must be pretty easy.
I made candles at 4-H Club once, but it was like the classic, like long stick candles.
Okay, wax, but the scent.
You just add in the scent
Yeah,
oil.
but how do you get that? I don't know how to make those scents. I mean, how am I going to get, unless I use my own BO? Like, how do I get enough
we're
BO
we're
to
still
put in
talking
candle?
about those?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So, yeah, we're still talking about it.
Okay.
Okay. When I wink, that's when the subject changes. You know,
Okay.
got it?
Yep. Got it.
All right. Then next we went to Northampton. Well, first we got lost, actually, going to
Northampton.
Yankee
Actually,
Candle.
I was right.
No. I said,
I was mostly
put it
right.
in the your GPS, and we end up in a residential area.
Okay, that
and
is
it was
not-
and it was a warehouse
Wait,
that was old and broken down, and it said
That
like
is not the full story.
Steve's Empty Cans or something.
That is not the full story. So we were on the highway going to Yankee Candle, and you said something like, there should be a billboard somewhere around here that says what exit we take. And I said, oh, yeah, we just passed it. I think I saw it. It said, like, 34 or something. And you're like, 34? That's way up there. How about 4? And then you take exit 4. And then we didn't know how to get there. So that's when I put it in my GPS.
Right. And then it took us to a residential area with all houses, and in the middle of this residential area was a factory which had all its windows shattered.
Yes, but I think
Then-
you're the one who made the mistake. You're the cause, and this was the effect.
I said to you, type in Yankee Candle headquarters, and that's
No,
where it
I just
took
typed
us.
in Yankee Candle, and it took me to Yankee Candle Factory. That's what it said.
And when I put it in my GPS, I figured out the right one. But it was in Deerfield, so it was past Northampton. I thought it was before Northampton, and then so on the
Yeah.
way back we stopped at Northampton, which is a cool town.
Yeah, it is. We saw some carolers. We got
Hmm. Oh, that's right.
some trinkets.
They were all over the place. Yeah, I don't even remember
You
the
got
trinkets
a
we
trinket. You got cards. That's not a trinket, really.
got. No. And that was all I got, right?
I
cards.
think so. Oh, we got kombucha.
Oh, yeah, kombucha tea.
That was good kombucha.
Yeah, I still have mine in the refrigerator.
I drank all of mine.
Ooh,
And
how'd
then
you
I felt
feel?
very full.
Yeah, I wonder, it's the fizz. Maybe it's the fizz.
Maybe.
But there's a lot of slices of life in Northampton. A lot of
All different
different
walks of
people.
life.
And I said, there's a lot of unique people here. I'm not sure if that's the word I used, but I'm being polite. I said, a lot of unique people here. Maybe I said strange. And you said, yeah, but in a good way. Which it is.
I said, yeah, it's a good different,
they're all
but not a weird different.
Well, I was going to say they're all free. They're probably, who's free, really?
What do you
But
mean free?
but they're being themselves. Do you know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
There is a little bit too much, sadly, panhandling. Don't you find?
I guess. Yeah, I mean, I just really saw that one lady with her cat.
But it would be a cool town, I think, to live in. At least for me,
Yeah, I like
part time, not full time. Part
So
time.
you're planning on being rich enough to live there part-time.
I would. But I mean, you could see so many different music acts every
Yeah.
night, and
There's a lot of
a
cool
lot
stores.
of good restaurants. Yeah, a lot of cool stores.
Mhm.
Yep. So it's a nice area, the Berkshires. Hip. It's happening. It's hip.
Yeah,
And
and it's happening.
yep, happening right now.
Really?
If you go up there right now, you'll find that it's happening. What's happening? That was a show from the 70s.
Whoever listens to this
Re-
podcast to go to sleep, you just woke them up.
The main character was named Rerun.
Hmm.
I think it was a great show. It was about 3 kids who hung around a hamburger place.
Nice.
Yeah. So you know what I looked up the other day?
What?
Because once we talked about astrology on the show,
We did.
was way back in the beginning, way back.
Have we even had 10
show
episodes?
1 or 2? No, this will be episode number 9,
Hmm.
which in Spanish is nueve. Am I correct?
Mm-hmm.
Because we might have a bilingual audience. Episode
So-
nueve.
They listen to the whole podcast, but
Padre.
they only understand the word
How do you
nine.
say padre knows best? Padre mucho knowledge. How would you say
Father,
father?
a lot of...
You've taken
not
like
even a
6 years
word.
of Spanish, so
No, I was
Translate.
translating what you said.
how do you say no in Spanish?
I don't know. I've learned it, but I've forgotten.
How about best? Splendid?
No, you're just putting a Spanish accent on English words.
I bet you there's a Spanish word, splendid.
So am I saying father knows best or father knows worst?
Oh, that's right. That's the name of the show. Father Knows Worst. Whoa.
El Padre Sabe Peor.
This is episode 9 of El Padre
Sabe Peor.
Sabe Peor. Padre Sabe Peor. Episode 9. So
I didn't like
that's for our
that.
Spanish audience. So anyway, I looked up numerology. I know nothing about numerology, but I've heard of it. Like, it has to
Okay.
do with the day you were born, your numbers, and then you add
We
the
learned
numbers.
about this a little bit in 8th grade. We learned about astrology, numerology, and then I forgot the other one. It's where people put their hands on your head and they'll tell your future by like the bumps on your head.
No,
Yeah,
that's not what
we had to
this
learn about
is.
it in 8th grade. That's not what that is, but it's a type of ology.
That's bumpology. This is numerology.
Okay.
Has to do with when you were born. So, like, you take your, and I found that it was totally off for both of us. So, if you're into numerology out there, tell me why you think it works, and tell me why I'm wrong, because for the most part, this is way off. So, you take the day you were born. So, say, for instance, you were born on March 4th, 1910. You would take March 3 and then add 4 and then add 1910. And that's your, as long as it's between 1 and 9, that's your numerology number.
So it'd be 1917.
No. You add each individual number up.
Oh.
We don't want to bore people with the process here, but so it would be 3 for March. What day did I say they were born?
4.
3 for March plus 4
Okay.
plus 1910.
10.
Whatever that adds up to is your numerology number. If it's a double digit number like 13, then you add the 1 and 3 at the end. And I guess your number before. Anyway, I did it. It came out right because all I had to do was put in our birth dates. So you, the sidekick of the show. Why would you laughing? You are the sidekick.
All right.
There is a star
can I read
and
my
there's a
own?
sidekick, and I'm the side. Okay, you are number 5. Wait a minute. No, I'm 5. You're 8. I'm glad I got this wrong. You're 8. Okay, so read.
okay. Am I reading it now?
No, let's wait 20 minutes. Let's just pause.
Am I reading both of these too?
Read whatever makes sense.
The Powerhouse. As a life path 8, you are alive to make an impact on the world through your drive and ambition. You are a person of authority and material wealth.
Do you think that describes you? I would say
The
no.
material wealth, I'd say no.
Right.
You often master the art of being successful in the career of your choosing.
You're not there yet, obviously.
You work very hard to reach your goals. You'll often be considered a workaholic. No. You can sometimes let hitting your goals and working take precedence on other aspects of your life, like personal relationships with family and friends.
And that's the end?
No.
Or do you want to discuss what's after that or not? I don't even know.
Yeah, this is... You'll typically have an issue with authority, whether in the form of a boss, police, government official, or landlord, or etc.
I don't see you as that kind of person.
No.
No, not at all.
This is weird.
Yeah, see, so I think that seemed totally off. So this is mine. I'm a number 5.
Well, I'd say on mine, the first paragraph is pretty true, but the other two are weird.
Yeah. So are you complete? Done?
I'm complete.
All right. Mine is, I'm number 5, which I'm sure you all heard because I just said it before. But anyway, so it says, I love to have variety in life, which is true. Like, I've been looking around for a different daughter just to mix it up. I like you.
It's time
I
to
like you.
trade
No,
me in for another one.
I'm kidding. I love you. But
I didn't actually think you were shopping for a
I'm-
new daughter.
Obviously, but I have to tell the people who are listening that Philippe don't new daughter a happy. That's my Spanish.
I picked up
That's for my bilingual
No,
crowd.
Dr. Happy.
Right. So it says I like variety in life. I think that's true. Anything new is exciting. Sure, why not? I mean, that's generalist. Whether it's traveling to a place you've never been or meeting new people, you're always looking for that next experience and adventure. Yeah, maybe, a little bit. Meeting new people, I'm a little slow at that. I'm not like, but anyway. But I don't need to be rooted to a specific place. Well, sometimes life makes you rooted, but yeah, I would like that. Believe me. I like the way you're just staring at me like.
Now the people that you just woke up by singing into the microphone, they're going back to sleep.
No,
right
here's
now.
a false. I tend to be the life of the party because I'll go out of my way to meet everyone in the room. 100% wrong. I'll find like 3 or 4 people and just stick with them because I
Really?
feel comfortable with them. I'm not one to go around and be like handshaking everybody. Hey, Phil Cormier here. This is Phil. Glad to meet you. That's not me. No.
I really don't think
And
that's anyone.
Yeah, there are some
If
people
they
like
say
that.
it like
There are
that.
people. No,
No.
maybe I'm just watch too much TV.
Yeah.
A career that requires me to be a certain place at a certain time will not be a good situation for me. A career in sales, no way. But anyway, so I found that it was off for me. I didn't read it straight through like you did, but I didn't think numerology works for me. I think astrology is more accurate if I had to pick one of the
I
two.
feel like when you see astrology in like newspapers and stuff, it's always very general.
Yeah.
Like you will
Yeah, we discussed
experience
that on
something
another show.
new.
Let's not go over that. We talked about this already. You want to know some few people who are 5 like me? Steven Spielberg, Beyonce,
Okay, why do you
Dr.
have people
Dre.
and I don't?
Vincent Van Gogh. That's a pretty good list. You do have some.
No, I don't.
Charles Manson,
Adolf Hitler.
Joseph Stalin. No, you don't. I don't know why yours didn't have any and mine did. I just printed the whole thing, but
I guess there's just no one like me. I'm not like other people. I'm my own self.
you're so unique.
Yeah.
Yep. Everyone's unique. Don't you think? No, not
Yeah.
everyone's unique. Some people
Okay,
are just
that's-
some people are just so
Yeah,
plain.
but there's nobody who's exactly like each other, so everybody's unique.
Not exactly. No. I like a little quirkiness in people I know. Don't you?
Sure.
What's wrong with quirkiness?
I don't know. That's a general statement.
Okay. All right. One last subject. Got anything you want to talk about?
Don't you have a list in front of you? Or why don't we ask the audience?
What the heck? Ask the audience what? What do you want us to talk about?
Yeah.
Okay, anybody got any questions out there? Yeah, you, man in the blue suit.
What do you like about your dad?
We've discussed this in a different podcast, I think.
We did?
Yeah.
We did? Oh, do you want me to ask someone else?
Yeah.
Okay. How about the lady in the red dress and the very large hat?
What do you like about your dad's clothes?
Oh, there's nothing I like about my dad's clothes. They're all either beige or brown or just like different shades of beige. And in the summer, maybe he'll throw on a pair of Bermuda shorts to mix it up every once in a while. But it's all the same thing.
Those two must have been related because their voices were
Oddly
very
similar. Yeah.
Oddly similar. But anyway, it's good to have an audience. I don't know if we'll ever have one again. Well, you know what? I'm not. If we have one again, I'm not going to probably ask them questions anymore, or even acknowledge that they're there. We'll just pretend that they're there.
Okay.
We'll see how it works. One last question.
Okay.
Did I ask you this one before yet?
No.
Okay. You can have one meal.
Ugh.
One meal.
How many courses to this meal? Is it like a 12-course meal?
Okay. Well, let's not go that far. Let's say you can have 4 items or
4?
3 items. What do you think?
I would have
Do you want to go with 3 or 4?
4.
Okay.
That doesn't count like drink, right?
No drink.
I would have
Unless you want to make a drink one of them. If you want to be specific. Otherwise,
No.
you're probably going to have water
I
or
don't.
whatever they have.
well, I would want miso soup.
What?
I'm getting
So-
4 different things.
Okay.
Miso soup, stuffing.
Really?
This is a weird meal. This is so hard. California rolls and mashed potatoes.
Wow.
And then my drink will be blue Gatorade mixed with Sprite. That's gonna make
not
me
even a
throw up
worthwhile-
after.
That's not even a worthwhile meal. I'd say, just get rid of me now. But yeah, I'm not thinking. Yeah, it's not a last meal. Like we're
You'd
getting
have
electrocuted.
brown bread
Don't put
and
words in my
broccoli
mouth.
rabe.
Don't put words in my mouth. I'd have beans and broccoli.
Really?
No, I wouldn't.
I mean,
I would
but like maybe I'd want to say like, oh, I'll just have a microwave burrito because it gives you like a sense of home before you die.
Well, I didn't say it was your last meal. Maybe I did, and
Yeah, I think you
kind of
did.
did. I said 1 meal, didn't I? 1 meal.
So that's just the only meal I'll ever get to have.
No, it's your choice. Like you can decide your
okay,
greatest
okay.
meal. If it came across as last meal, sorry. It's getting.
Yeah, you better be.
The sun's going down. I don't like this darkness.
Me neither.
Hey, I bought some. Before I get to my meal, I bought some nice fake candles. You know the kind that you put a battery
Don't
in.
burn yourself with?
Yeah. Oh, we talked about that last
Yeah,
time.
I think we did.
I haven't lit them much.
No, you haven't.
Yeah. It makes this place feel like a massage parlor,
Yeah.
a spa.
Or like I feel like we're going to do a seance or something.
Yeah. Maybe I should put them on and play some massage music through my Sonos. Which people, if you don't have a Sonos,
How
let
about
me
you
tell you, it's an awesome,
stick to the point.
awesome product. Especially if you get the Play 5. Play 3 is not bad, but
Not sponsored.
not sponsored. But I can give them props.
Mm-hmm.
Like Gallagher and Carrot Top. They have a lot of props.
Okay.
So my final meal would be, I would have to get, guess what? Chicken parm from Bella's.
Really?
Not anywhere else. At least not anywhere else I've ever eaten in my life. But Bella's. It's so satisfying. I have a hard time stopping. They give you so much, and I sometimes eat the whole darn thing. So that'd be number 1. I would also like something fresh, 2 things fresh. Either fresh tomato just picked from the vine, where it still has that vine smell and the warmth of the sun in it, and it's juicy.
So weird.
Maybe fresh corn. And I would also like a very decadent chocolate dessert. And before I eat that, maybe I'd have, I don't know.
So you're having chicken
IPA.
parm with a side of tomato and corn and then chocolate dessert.
Yeah. I could substitute.
Maybe I'd want a really good acai bowl.
Now you're going back into your thing.
But that's making me want more things.
Acai bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like from,
Like a really good one.
where was the last one we got?
Robex.
No. It wasn't there. We got it somewhere else. Was it Robex?
I thought so.
I thought we got one. No. It was at Clinton Crossings.
Oh, yeah.
Remember? Well, I could substitute my tomato and corn for like cherries, or maybe even
No.
Concord grapes in
That's even
season.
Weirder.
Huh?
That's weirder.
Why?
Chicken
mine.
parm with a side of Concord
well,
grapes
I'll have
and
miso
cherries.
soup, mashed potatoes, Gatorade. What's a better meal? Mine.
No, mine is more wholesome
Besides the
and
miso soup,
practical.
mashed potatoes.
Stuffing and California rolls.
Yeah, stuffing in mashed potatoes. It's like,
It's turkey. It's like a
Dough.
Japanese turkey.
okay.
I mean, Japanese Thanksgiving.
All right. Speaking of Japan,
What about them?
No, I can't make a segue. If I could, but probably would be inappropriate. And one thing this show isn't is inappropriate.
For all
We're
ages.
appropriate. Or just appropriate.
No, that doesn't make sense. You just cut inappropriate even shorter. You went from inappropriate to appropriate to appropriate.
I think you're being totally appropriate. So anyway, I guess we'll say goodbye. We'll do the closing. Hey, listen to us on Twitter. No, you don't listen to us on Twitter. You listen to
follow us on Twitter, and you follow us
Zip it, sister.
on Facebook at.
You follow us on Twitter, on Facebook. Yep. I'm hearing that echo
I
again.
know.
You know what it is? It's the guitar in the corner. My voice goes into the guitar, the resonating hole there, and it comes out bouncing off the strings, and I'm hearing myself played in a C chord. Can you hear it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Listen
to us on
Stitcher,
iTunes, Stitcher.
iTunes, SoundCloud.
I didn't load the last one up on SoundCloud, but I'll put this
I
one
can
up
really
on
see how much you
SoundCloud.
care about your fans.
So it'll be iTunes, Stitcher, SoundCloud. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us anywhere except down the alley. It was. But good night. Thank you. And happy holidays.
And goodbye.
We'll be here before the holidays.
Yeah. Well, if your holiday starts today, then happy holidays.
Thanks to the crowd. You're number one. That's the end.
Okay.
Was that a bad ending?